project, excuse me, about a project boyfriend. What is that? The other day, this thought came across my mind about guys that may need a little TLC when they're in relationships, right? And a lot of guys, I've described my brother as one being someone who is, he could be low maintenance, but he's very high maintenance at the same time. And I've admitted a lot of my faults, a lot of my weaknesses as a man on the internet. And when I make the statement about a project boyfriend, you know, a lot of guys don't understand certain concepts that you must have as a man if you want to be in a relationship, especially in today's society. There are things that you're going to have to get used to about the woman. Now, you know, you can be like me and, you know, it's my way or the highway type of attitude. Meaning, if you think that what you're wearing is derogative, then you're probably wearing... And I give this example. If I go to the gym, right, and then I say, oh, I got to run into Walmart real quick, and I put on a muscle shirt or no shirt. Let's just say I put on no shirt to go inside the little corner store and get something to drink, right? If you're my girlfriend, would you want other women seeing me in that store like that, or seeing me period like that with my shirt off? You see? If I want to go and do something and I just, you know, I got my gym tights on or something like that, and I just go put on some flip-flops, and, you know, would you want me to walk outside or be in that type of apparel for 2-3 hours, having women looking at me in that type of outfit? And I'm like, man, it's hot outside. What you want me to wear? What? You see what I'm saying? So that's the same concept I do with women, and like, if I tell you to go change, you probably need to go change. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Either not going to ride with me, or we're not going to go to this event that you think we going to together. We ain't going with me. No, it's not going to happen. Sorry, that ain't going to happen. Those are my standards. So when I talk about a project boyfriend, that's exactly what it means, is that this is something that is going to take work. And what I mean just personally is that I have a temper. And I'm not talking about your everyday temper. I'm talking about an intelligent temper. And you might be like, man, this nigga sound crazy as hell. You know what an intelligent temper is? It's a temper that when you get so angry where you reach a level of calmness. You see? You reach a level that you almost are in a coma because you're so angry. I've said some things. I've done some things that I ain't proud of due to my temper. And before I have a family, or say that I'm, you know, dating a woman that I love and I respect, a lot of that stuff has to be checked before I'm able to actually commit to a relationship, because the way I've done things by myself for so many years is that if I reach that level of anger, I want to be alone. Because no matter how much you try to convince me, hey man, everybody go through problems. See, that's one of the things that'll drive me insane, is when you start to say everybody got problems, everybody this, everybody that. Because most people in life, they have self-inflicted problems, things that they're doing to themselves that they don't understand is very problematic. See, when you're righteous, the universe, demonic forces, bad energy, whatever you want to call it, it constantly attacks. It was a saying that say, you know you're doing something right because the devil will continuously keep attacking it. And I don't like to use terms like the devil and all of that. I don't. But when you're doing something right, and then you keep noticing almost every day or every other day something is going wrong, it's because the universe recognizes you're trying to actually do something. You know the type of thoughts that you have every day. That, man, I wish I could go see my parents today. Man, I wish I could take the kids to go fishing or something. And nothing is for self. Everything is because you want to see other people legitimately happy. And you want to show them that a lot of these characteristics and a lot of these traditions aren't dead. They're still alive. They're still gentlemen out here. So when I say a project, that means, you know, your patience, your understanding. The way a woman can talk to me can change my entire way that I'm feeling. The way she talks to me. I've talked to so many women when I'm on that level of anger, and it completely just turns me around, and I'll tell them, like, in an angry voice, like, I don't know what it is about you. And it's normally older women, but I'm like, you are completely turning my attitude around, and it feels strange. It's a very weird feeling. It's a very involuntary feeling of having my entire mood turned around because of this sweet voice in my ear. So I believe that I would be a project boyfriend. I understand that I have to come to the table with my own. I have to have a car, a job, and I have to show that I'm self-sustainable. I don't need my mama, my dad, my nothing. I got it. And then I got extra for emergencies before I'm able to commit to a female, because most of them will say, oh, it's okay. But they'll start to show signs of, bro, you really don't have it all together like you think you do. So I'm back at the house, man. I'll see y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.